Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR and over here we talk reactions and reviews. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. How's everyone doing today? I hope everybody is doing great in the sounds of my voice. And y'all, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get right into this reaction video on Little Miss Iliana Brown. So if you're not familiar, you should be familiar. Iliana Brown is a 17-year-old girl who basically has rose in fame in like a week or 2 weeks, telling the world that she is a teen mom, pregnant, living in her car, and also has a 9-month-old baby. Well, you guys, I found out about Iliana Friday. I didn't know anything about this girl. People in my chat where I did a live stream and we were discussing some stuff and someone brought this girl's name up and I'm like, the story sounded peculiar. So of course, you know, curiosity killed a cat and I went over there and I was like, oh my goodness. So today Iliana did a premiere video where she titled it, I'm Quitting YouTube. And of course, even before the video actually started, she had well over 200 people just sitting in the live chat, just waiting on her to come on the stage. Iliana started the video, you guys, just talking about haters and the stresses of YouTube and what she didn't expect from people. And you know what I took from that conversation, obviously, you're a young girl. Yeah, you don't know about life because you haven't even began to live life. Although you are a mom, but you're a teen mom. You're not really knowledgeable of the things that's going on out here in the world, because we do know a lot of these kids live life through social media and they feel like what they see on social media is real life, and obviously it's not. So y'all, Liliana, you know what I got from that girl watching that video, she's a child with no direction. It just appears, you know, I've watched a lot of young women and men who have YouTube channels who start off their channels with some type of niche, be it makeup, food, clothing, or if they're just doing lifestyle vlogging and they're vlogging, hanging out with their friends, or what it is to be a teen. But this young girl decided to start her videos talking about living in her car. It just shows me that this girl doesn't have any type of influential people around her. You know, again, I don't really want to speak ill on her parents because obviously I don't know her parents, but it's starting for me to think, like, does your mother, father, whomever's in your life, she says her child lives with her mom, does your mom know what you out here doing? You guys, Iliana spoke in that video, and what made me understand really what she's doing. She, like she said, she's here to entertain. This is entertainment. So that just showed me right there, like, girl, you know that what you're saying is not the truth, and we know it. But obviously people are watching because they're intrigued and they're just curious of why you're carrying on in such a way. So Iliana decided to say in the video that she's not leaving YouTube because she has gained a large subscriber base and YouTubing is what she wants to do with the rest of her life. So at 17, she's deciding that, you know, YouTube is what she wants to do for the rest of her life. And I'm just like, you know, these kids, they don't think about college anymore. They don't think about anything but social media. And it's just so unfortunate because social media is so prevalent in all of our lives. Like, we all use social media. You're using social media right now to listen to this video. So we understand that social media is the thing of the world. I mean, our president tweets, okay? So we get it, but to think that starting a YouTube channel by deceiving people, saying that you're living in your car and you're really not, because I don't believe that little girl is living in her car. I believe she gets in her car and pretends like she's living in her car because she feels like she's watched some videos and she kind of somewhat understands the formula of YouTube, but she really hasn't gotten it. Because like I said, there are a lot of young women like her who are vlogging their life or vlogging things, and they're not really coming on here with such an elaborate story as hers, and they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Iliana said in the video, you guys, that she, her son does not live in a car with her, although she's done videos, saying morning routine with son in the back seat of your car. But now you're telling us, and I think that's the pressure she's probably getting, or maybe her mother is aware of what she's doing, and her mother's seeing the backlash that she's getting from saying that she's living in a car with her child, and her mother was probably like, take the baby out of your story, like exit the baby right on out your story. You can lie on yourself all you want, but you're gonna exit this baby out. That's just an opinion of mine. She also said in the video, you guys, that she wants to collab with other YouTubers. So this girl really is trying to do this thing full time. She feels like it's working for her. She probably feels like I can make more money sitting in my car lying to y'all than I can going to a real 9-to-5 job. Like she says, she doesn't want to work a 9-to-5 job. And you know what? We have a lot of people that feel like 9-to-5 corporate America or whatever is not for them. And it's not. And that's why you get people that are entrepreneurs and, and they build businesses and that's fine. But this little girl, I'm gonna keep calling her a little girl because she's not acting like a woman. You have a child now, so you need to be a woman now. She's not really thinking logical about what she's doing. She also said in the video, you guys, that she's gonna be moving to a house. And I thought, well, yeah, of course you're going to be moving to a house because you're already in that house. And you can't keep this story going on because it's going to get cold eventually. And sis, you're not going to be sitting in this car talking about you living in it and it's -10 outside. Now, y'all, I don't know where this girl lives in the United States. Right now it's nice everywhere because it's summertime, but even in the cities or states where it's warm, when it's wintertime, cold is cold. So I noticed in the whole time that she was doing this video, she never mentioned the twin pregnancy. She didn't mention anything about the twin pregnancy. I would think you would mention that since you mentioned your baby. Why wouldn't you mention your twin pregnancy? Y'all, she mentioned nothing about the twin pregnancy. She made sure to let you know to go follow her on her Instagram. She was very proudful of, all the support that she's getting, all the subscribers. She let us know she cuts her comments off because she doesn't want to deal with the negativity. And this is how I know this girl hasn't really thought this whole thing through. Because to deal with social media, yeah, you're going to have to deal with the negativity because everybody's not going to be here for you. Everybody's not going to think that what you're doing is so grand, fabulous. So, y'all, I guess all we can do is sit back and watch and see what else this girl has to show. But I knew that story was going to change with the whole car thing. I knew that was going to change because she was getting a lot of heat, a lot of negativity from that. Because you could just tell the girl, you could just tell in her video today, she makes up stuff as she goes along. She really doesn't have anything to say. She just talks in circles, and it's like she's thinking as she's talking. And I'm like, well, I guess if you think that works for you. Now, I did see in her comments while that premiere video was going on, obviously there were people that support her. There were people that believe in her. And you know what's so sad is there are truly people living in their cars. Some people by choice and some people by force are living in their cars, and it's not a plaything for them. A lot of people are deciding to, be homeless because for some people it's, mental issues, and some people, obviously, there are other financial issues why they're being homeless. And so for this girl to basically make a mockery of someone being homeless just shows me that this girl really is not doing her homework, because that if this is what you were going to do, you really shouldn't have used that storyline, because it's a very sensitive topic and you can offend a lot of people that truly are homeless and don't have a house to go to when they decide to, push in on the video and go back in their house where they came from. She kept saying how her cell phone is off and she has to go to the library to upload her videos. And I'm just thinking to myself, girl, where are you getting all this? I want to know, what YouTube video have you been watching where you have, thought of all these lies to just keep building? So y'all, I'm thinking as she's talking, I'm listening to her and I'm like, okay, so your phone is off. Obviously you can record on your phone with it being off, but you have to go to the library to upload your video, but yet you're filming somewhere other than the library. It would just, to me, would make sense. Why wouldn't you just be at the library already so you can make the video, then upload the video and go on with your merry day? That's how I know this girl is just getting up in the morning, not even washing her face and brushing her teeth. She just jumps in her car and rides around the corner to the nearest strip mall and just parks there and talks in the parking lot. Like, I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below. I just really feel sorry for the youth of today. Like, this is the type of stuff people are looking up to. It's girls her age watching her channel, subscribing her channel, rooting this type of foolishness on, because, we do understand people are very impressionable. And when they see stuff on YouTube, for the most part, people tend to think it's real, because YouTube is people portraying themselves as themselves for the most part. So when you see people like her and many others who get up here and tell stories, and it's just like, you're not understanding. You're speaking to a wide range audience of people who have life experiences. See, Iliana doesn't have any life experiences, so she doesn't understand that you're talking to people who have experienced life, and they can see the inconsistencies in your video, sis, in your conversation. Yeah, she hasn't got that, but, maybe since she put that out there that she wants to, collaborate with other YouTubers, maybe a bigger YouTuber that feels like they can collab with her will pick her up on game and kind of help her mature in this YouTube thing. Because if you're going to do this as a career, sis, you need to mature, and you need to do that kind of quick. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I most definitely will see y'all in the next video. Until the next time, you guys, remember, sub what you love. Bye-bye.